Hey everybody, it's Mark Petrie here. I just wanted to take a moment to make a video regarding something that I haven't really ever made a video about. And it's regarding my As Seen Today template glove. Now, it's a glove that I have been producing more frequently, and I feel like I'm getting better at doing it, and getting it to the point where I feel like it's a consistent process for me instead of just being a trial and error thing. So I just wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about it and to show it to you guys a little bit. But just to give some background for those of you who don't know, I've been building gloves for, gosh, since 2007. So we're going on 18 years now, almost. I think I started in August of 2007. So I'm almost at 18 years in. And over that course of time, I eventually wound up having the opportunity to fly out to Mike Becker's house. Now, Mike used to own the original glove from Nightmare 1 and 2. And he couldn't quite, he didn't, this is what he expressed to me, he didn't feel like he really had the capacity to really recreate the templates from the original glove. And he said he just didn't quite have the eye for it. And so eventually we arranged for me to fly out to his house to sit down with the original glove, take all the measurements, as many photos, and and really fine tune the templates down to where we could get them as perfect as possible. Now, I never say it's a 100% perfect replica simply because it is a reproduction, the replicas that I build. And you can never get something perfect. It's like if you were trying to repaint the Mona Lisa, there's gonna be slight variances, and you can never get it 100% perfect. But visually, I try to get it to the point where it looks like it was built with the original templates. And obviously I try to shape the pieces as accurate as I possibly can. And so I've gotten to the point where I feel very happy with its current state as far as my replicas go. So having said that, this is my replica of the original glove as it appears today. Now, it's currently owned by Kurt Root. For a time, it was housed in the Seattle Museum, or the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle. But I think it's just in his house now. So I don't think it's on display anymore. But yeah, this is the replica that I produce of the original glove as it appears today. So these are blades that I make in-house, and they are beveled. They're not real P210 knives. But if you do have real P210 knives and you'd like me to build a glove for you, you can send me the knives and I can build the glove. So yeah, but other than that, you are getting my replica blades. So, but these blades were made by taking actual tracings of the blades on the original glove. Apologize for that loud muffler in the background. But yeah, so this is just one of my leathers. Now the leather that's with the original glove today is a leather that I built, or I made. I didn't build the glove, but I was commissioned to provide a leather for the original glove for its display purposes. So I was very excited about that opportunity as well. So yeah, this is my replica of the original glove. So the difficult part that I was having was this back plate. The color of the back plate is really difficult to achieve because the back plate is brass and the fingers are copper. And the whole glove has to have a very uniform color scheme to it. And getting that back plate and the fingers to match and get to a very specific hue is quite challenging, but I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm very happy with it. Now, some people like it a little bit darker than this. Some people want it lighter like this. And personally, I can't quite remember exactly how dark it was, because it really depends on the lighting, what kind of lighting it's displayed in. you know, because there are many pictures where it looks light like this one. There's other pictures where it looks much darker, like a dark, almost like a dark peanut butter brown, almost. So I would love to be able to go to Kurt's house. Kurt is now the owner of the original glove, and I would love to go up to his house sometime. He actually just kind of hinted at an invite the other day, and so I would love to be able to go up there and actually take one of my replicas and actually physically put it side by side and see, okay, what's the color, you know, with the replica. But either way, this is going to be extremely close. And so yeah, again, just show you the details on it. Now, me personally, if I were to order one of these, I wouldn't wear it and play around with it, because it is meant to look as it appears today. And obviously, the more you use a glove, you're going to alter its appearance. You know, you're going to cause more scratching on the back plate. You know, you might get some rubbing marks on the copper where the fingers are touching. You know, any metal on metal contact is going to eventually cause markings and things like that. So yeah. So there is the replica from me of the original glove as it appears today. So I wanted to make this video and show it to you guys before I shipped this baby off. So anyway, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any interest in one of these. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.